In my previous section, I have started my third meme, which is the answer the following question. I completed till 20th question. Now I am going to start with my 21st question, which is the proof that cosecant A into 1 minus cos A into cosecant A plus cot A is equal to 1. In this question, we have to prove LHS is equal to RHS, which I will copy the question. The 21st question, cosecant A into 1 minus cos A into 1 cosecant A plus cot A equal to 1. We have to prove this equation. Cosecant A is written in everything we have to convert in terms of sine and cos. Then cosecant A is 1 minus sine A. Cosecant A is equal to 1 minus cos sine A, then 1 minus cos A, then cosecant 1 minus sine A. Then cot is in terms of cos A by sine A. Then 1 minus cos A by sine A. Then 1 plus cos A by sine A. Then 1 square cos square A by sine square A. Sine square A divided by sine square A equal to 1. This is RHS, which we have proven now. Now we have the odd question of the 21st question, that is tan A minus sin A divided by tan A plus sin A is equal to secant A minus 1 divided by secant A plus 1. Tan A minus sin A divided by tan A plus sin A is equal to secant A minus 1 divided by secant A plus 1. We have to prove this equation, so that everything we should convert in terms of sin A and cos. Then tan is written as in terms of sin is sin A by cos A minus sin A. I am taking a RHS. Then divided by tan sin A divided by cos A plus sin A. I will take sin has the common factor in this equation. Sin A divided by 1 minus cos A minus 1, then divided by sin A, then 1 minus cos A plus 1 in this equation. Then 1 minus cos A. In this, sin and sin gets cancelled. Secant A minus 1 divided by secant A plus 1. This is LHS is equal to RHS. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now we have 22nd question, in which find the coordination of the midpoint of the line segment joining the point 2, 3 and 4, 7. Midpoint 2, 3, 4, 7. This first one is x1 and y1 point, and x2 and y2 point. Now what is midpoint formula? We have direct formula substitution. Midpoint formula. We have here midpoint P is equals to x2 plus x1 by 2, then y2 plus y1 by 2. This is midpoint formula. Just substitute. X2 is 4 plus 2 divided by 2, then 3 plus 7 by 2. This is midpoint formula. We have 6 by 2 plus comma, then 7 plus 3 is 10 by 2, then 3 5. This is midpoint of this equation. Next we have 23. The letter of English alphabet A, B, C, D, E, I are marked on the faces of cubical die. If this die is rolled once, then find the probability of getting vowel on its top. This is probability. We have A, B, C, D, E, I. This is called N of S events. N of S. N of S. Then S is equal to A, B, C, D, E and I. Here said vowels. Then N of A is equal to vowel is A, E, I. Just they have asked what is given the vowel in N of S. Then we have the formula P of A is equal to N of A divided by N of S. Then what is P of A is equals to, we have 3 events, 3 alphabet 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Then P of A is equals to 1 by 2. We have an OR question for 23rd. And a game of chance consists of rotating an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these are equally possible outcomes. Find the probability that it will point at an odd number. In a given number, this is n of s. Then we'll write down what is n of s. We have here n of s is equals to, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then they are saying odd number, that is n of a. Odd number is 1, 3, 5, 7. These are the odd numbers. Then P of a is equals to n of a divided by n of s is 4 by 8, that is 2, and 4, 1, 2, that is 1 by 2. Then P of a is equals to 1 by 2. Then we have 24th question. Draw a circle of radius 4 cm and construct a pair of tangents to the circle such that the angle between the tangents is 60 degrees. They are saying us to construct a triangle circle of 4 cm radius, and they are saying the tangent in between the angle, the tangent degree should be 60 degree. I have drawn this circle which is a radius of 4 cm, and I have constructed the angle. We can measure this. The exterior angle of a circle tangent is equal to 180 degree. So that 180 degree minus the exterior angle, that is 120 degree. So after drawing the circle of radius 4 cm, keep the protractor and mark 120 degree. The angle is 120 degree. Then take a 1 centimeter in the circle and mark a arc one each side of the radius. A arc here and a arc here. Then after constructing an arc here, then draw another 2 arcs, one here and one here. Just have drawn the 2 tangents with the 60 degree, and the interior angle will be 120 degree. When you add both the interior and exterior angle, they must be equal to 120 degree. In this problem, it carries for circle they given half a mark, then for the radius and half a mark, then for the tangent then have 1 mark. Totally, this problem carries 2 marks.